My name is Jim McGraw. I knew Mr. and Mrs. K for about 30 years. I was the chief operating officer with Marion Laboratories and had an opportunity to work with Mr. Kauffman. Mr. K believed in America. He felt strongly, but it's not where you start out in life. It's how you finish that counts. He wanted to do something in entrepreneurship at the foundation. And Mr. K said, let's go out and listen to what's being done in entrepreneurship. We decided to focus on two things: awareness for entrepreneurship as a career, which is now well established, and secondly, skill building for would-be entrepreneurs to increase their probability of success. First thing I ask an entrepreneur, do you have a product or service that somebody wants, needs, desires, or requires, and are willing to pay for it? If you can't answer yes, forget it. You're wasting your time and talent, because people come in obsessed with a product. They're going to go out and change the world by coming up with a product that nobody wants or aren't willing to pay for it. Then they end up broke and with unfulfilled dreams. Get out there into the marketplace, listen, find out what's going on, because that's where the great ideas are. When you're starting a company, you have to be able to convey to whoever you're trying to hire that you are talented yourself, you're not some crazy hoot that's going to take the business right over the cliff, but you are sincere, you're wanting to build a business, you want to bring the right people on at the right time. That's leadership. Real leaders talk about problems and they solve problems. I define leadership very simply: the ability to achieve the right objectives on time through people. Keep it simple, keep it effective, clarity of direction, clarity of organization, and clarity of measurement. For example, if people say, our objective is to increase sales. That's not an objective, that's a wish list. You have to be specific. We're going to increase sales by $1 million. That's specific and measurable. You need to be a straight shooter. You force people to analyze their situation and be honest with themselves. It's not that complicated, but people make it complicated because they don't deal with the obvious basic questions. Are we on target? If not, why not? And what the hell are we doing to get back on plan? Clarity of direction, clarity of organization, and clarity of measurement. The greatest predictor of entrepreneurial success is grit. G-R-I-T, grit. If the person has it, he or she has a higher probability of success. You have to be callous to defeat. You have to bend like the wheat in the Kansas wheat field, bending down in the wind, coming back stronger, more dedicated than ever. And if you have a mistake, learn from your mistakes. Attitude determines outcome. If you have the right attitude, usually you'll find your way to the right solution.